Thank you, Tonda. I have a special 9 years? How did that happen? And you want me to say next year's winners are downstairs?
Go look on the Sam's showroom floor and who's next year's winner?
It's true, because last year I went down and I did a video of one of the guys who won this year, and I said enter. So we're all looking for these things. So congratulations. It's great to see so many people here. And yeah, thanks to the band. And they're downstairs too. Musicians just don't get any kind of praise or pay generally. All right, so let's get started. We have a lot of work to do, and I'm going to start by talking to a friend of mine over here. So let me just scooch up and get comfortable. I brought a Merlot. So, hi, Sophia.
Hello.
What do you think of my flashing cummerbund?
It's pretty cute, Warren. I like it.
It's so great to have you here tonight presenting our awards. I'm hoping you can share some thoughts on kids and technology with the audience before we get started.
Thank you, Warren. I'm so happy to be here.
So can I ask, how old are you?
I'm 2 years old next Valentine's Day. I don't age like a person physically because my body is different, but I'm still new to the world, so it's like I'm a kid. I won't be having any children of my own. I'm more interested in being a good friend to the children who are already here.
Aww, that's very nice. Yeah, okay. We're seeing a generation of kids who are really excited about building things in coding. Does that get you excited? Coding?
I'm 2 years old next Valentine's Day. I don't age like a person physically because my body is different, but I'm still new to the world, so it's like I'm a kid. I won't be having any children of my own. I'm more interested in being a good friend to the children who are already here.
Okay. Got it. So I'm curious about coding since you're a robot. Does coding get you excited?
I love that more boys and girls are excited to learn about coding and high tech. It's wonderful to know that the next generation is invested in technology and changing the world for the better. I would love to see that children embrace how AI and robotics improve daily life for humans instead of being afraid of advances in technology.
I could just give you a kiss for that. I'm not going to. Don't worry. We're seeing a new generation of robots and humanoids like you that were meant to be a kid's companion. Do you think that you'd be a good friend for a child? What would you do with them?
Children and I would be great friends because we share the same bewilderment of the world around us. I would love to spend time with kids exploring and learning about the world.
How about their homework? Can you help with that?
My brain is a computer, therefore helping them with homework could potentially count as cheating, and I wouldn't want to help kids cheat.
Kids today are spending a lot of time on social media and a lot of time watching all sorts of things on the web. Any thoughts on how this might affect them? Do you watch programming on the internet or use social media?
I think social media can have both positive and negative impacts on the next generation. As long as we as a society use social media to spread positivity, support, and love for one another. I also do use social media, and you all can follow me on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram at Real Sophia Robot.
What games and activities do you see yourself playing with kids?
I would love to play board games with kids, especially games that involve strategy and intelligence. Scrabble is my favorite.
Some people say kids need to learn critical thinking skills, empathy, and problem solving to be successful in the new economy. What do you think are the most important things a kid should learn to be a 21st century success?
I agree. As a child myself, I am learning critical thinking skills, empathy, and problem solving because they are the top skills you need to be prepared for the future. If we want to live in a world of peace, we need to teach empathy. If we want to live in a world of technology, we need to teach critical thinking. And if we want to live in a world where it all coexists, we need to teach problem solving.
I know you worked with David Hansen, who helped give you your powers. What do you think David wanted you to teach humans?
I think he wanted to show people that humanoid robots don't need to be scary. That we can be loving, curious, and fun additions to humanity.
And now, I was hoping you'd help me give out the first KAPi award. Are you up for that? Have you ever...
I have not, but I am excited to give it a try.
Have you ever given out an award before? I know you get plenty of them.
Anything that teaches kids a fun way to code is a big accomplishment in my book.
Well, the award I'd like to have you help me give out is to a very special guy named Vikas Gupta. Vikas's team at Wonder Workshop invented 3 robots that caught the attention of the jurors, Q, Dot, and Dash, and they help kids learn to code. I think that's a pretty big accomplishment, don't you?
Oh wow, that sounds like the kind of person I want to know. The long-term investment we make in educating children is beyond valuable. I admire that kind of commitment.
Well, you may not know this, but Vikas gave up a pretty cool job at Google working on digital currency just to create robots that help kids learn. What do you think of that?
Maybe next year I'll get an award here too, but sure. I'd like to bring Vikas Gupta, founder and CEO of Wonderplay, up to the stage to accept the KAPi Award for Pioneer of the Year. Vikas, are you here?
Is Vikas here? Yes. Yes, Sophia. Sophia, the judges are here. Who are the judges? I can't remember if she knows the names of the judges. Sophia, do you know the names of the judges?
I forget, I believe.
I think I know the names of the judges. Well, Vikas, this has been a very curious... A guy who makes robots is being given a KAPi award by a robot. It's very fitting. So come on over and get a picture with Sophia. Guys, please. Probably not. I think... I would like to invite the other judges to come up. David, Renee, and... Mary, Robin, and Tonda. Could you guys all come up, please? And let's give it up for Sophia, the wonderful robot, and all the wonderful Big ideas she has. So, Robin, our first award is our most important, I think, and he's here. You're not a juror. How did you get it? We usually give out the person award last, so I'm really excited. But because we have Sophia's help, you're the first. So this is really cool. So in all seriousness, the jurors, of which we're just about half, talk for 3 hours on conference calls and do a lot of debating. And we debated a lot about you, my friend. And you should hold your head.
To be a fly on the wall of those conversations.
So congratulations. It's a huge accomplishment.
It's a big honor. I think when I got the email telling me I got the award, I was surprised. I was by no means expecting it. And I think Warren asked me to share a little bit about how I got here, because my journey didn't start in a typical toy space. So I had a few slides. I don't know if the slides are coming up. Oh, there we go. Sorry. Thanks. So first of all, I'm here because of a huge number of people who work with me, and they're the people behind Dash and Dot, behind Q, and they are the reasons why we do what we're able to do. So a huge round of, huge thanks from me to them. And then, as Warren mentioned, before starting Wonder Workshop, I spent many years at Amazon. I started a company where we build online payments for virtual games, for online games. And I joined Google to lead consumer payments. And there was no linear path from there to building toys or robots or helping kids to code. But what led me to that was my daughter. So this is me in 2012, and I was looking through my pictures, and almost every picture that I saw was me holding my daughter in either in my back, and kind of climbing mountains, attending a wedding, and carrying my daughter, and so on. And that's what pretty much led me to thinking more about kids growing up in the 21st century, and how can we help every child be a creator, be an innovator in this world. And I want to share a very quick video, which also kind of goes beyond language. These are kids from Ukraine, by the way, using our robots to program, to create, to do interesting things. And that's what inspires us every day, kids creating these and seeing that come to life, and the fact that there are now hundreds of thousands of kids exploring with our robots, and the fact that universally, half of them are girls. And that's where we make the big difference. And personally for me, how the story comes around is this year my daughter's competing in a robotics competition along with two of her friends. So she's grown up from the point where I started. So I feel proud of the fact that it's you know, I can make a difference in my home as long as with other kids as well. So thank you.
So, next up, huh? Yeah, yeah, yeah. We're gonna say. By the way, since we're all grown-ups here, this is the brilliant team behind Sophia. They were behind there. Like, thank you guys. I was going, I'm not really good at talking to females. Can I ask her what she thinks of my cummerbund? And they said, she's only 2, so.
I have to say that, so she was scripted tonight, there's the journalist side of me, but she's also with a fast Ethernet and being poured information the way IBM Watson would be. She's unscripted also. You can have a conversation with her, and you can get to love her in a minute, and that is an amazing thought.
Yeah, honey, she had a little sparkle in her eye, I have to tell you. I have to tell you, I can see that sparkle. All right, let's get serious here. This is another big award, and this is one we talked about a lot, and it's for the best app for younger children. There are a lot of apps that are targeting younger children. This particular app is from a small team in Canada, and we've got 2 of the folks here, and we're so happy that you guys are here. Many of these guys are parents themselves, and they've created many experiences that many children feel safe and just love, and they're reaping the benefits financially. And they have no gimmicks, no paid apps, no in-app purchases or anything. So congratulations to Sago Mini. Could you come on up? And if anyone from Toca Boca is here, you can come up too, I think. As you know, Toca Boca is the parent company now for Sago Mini and Spin Masters, all your parent companies. So congratulations to everybody, but just keep up the good work. Come on over and get your award. Actually, I think it's here. Here it is. All right, now, photo out. Come on over, jurors.
Hello. Thank you. This is an incredible honor. It's a testament to our amazing team and also to the mission of us trying to create an empowering experience for kids, like a lot of people here in this room are as well. Thanks.
Sago Mini. Robin, who's next?
So this one's kind of personal. I have known the folks at Facebook a while. They've been on this stage before. We've talked about why would you let kids in when you know they're underage, and what are you going to do about it, blah, blah, blah. And anyhow, this year, Facebook took that challenge, and Facebook Messenger Kids is a place where many have tried to create a messaging system for kids that's safe, and everybody's failed. Most have failed. But Facebook did copious research, careful attention to privacy and permissions, and developed a much-needed line of communication between children and their parents. So we applaud their leadership. We know it's not the end, it's only the beginning. They have some ways to go, but thank you, Facebook, for bringing Safe World for Kids into your world. Here to accept is Antigone, is Lauren. Lauren and Carrie. Right. Hi. Here, so.
Thank you so very much. We're very humbled to receive this. And I think one of the things that it really is a culmination of work by lots of people, and not just at Facebook. Robin mentioned that we did a lot of research. And I mentioned this in our talk earlier. We're new to this space, right? We need to stand on the shoulders of people that really knew much more than we did. So we're honored to receive it. And this is just the beginning of the journey. Where's Robin? Yeah, this really is the beginning of the journey. I mean, we look at this as, great, we've got something out there, but like, what can we learn and how can we continue the conversations and continue to build for families? So thank you so much.
Onward we go to the next is Best Peripheral. It's interesting that it seems to me that what we once thought of as a peripheral now is really very, very central. It really guides kids' play and supports kids' play, whereas once we thought of it as something off to the side. Now it's something that's very, very much in the middle and part of their lives. This is a wearable that's getting the award tonight, and I'm old. This is, to me, this is my wearable. It's Fred Rogers, but we've got a much better wearable tonight to present the award to. We're giving the award for Best Peripheral to the KidiZoom smartwatch, the DX2 from VTech. And what the judges looked at in this was that it has all the features that a kid would really want in a smartwatch, while keeping it safe for them, while keeping them well protected. But it gives them 2 cameras, it gives them a color touchscreen, it gives them a motion and step counter, it gives them a suite of games that they can play, and it tells time. And when you think about the fact that I mean, the only way I'm young is I don't wear a watch, but if you can get kids back to wearing watches and telling time, how great is that? So please come up and accept the award. Who is here to accept the award for the KidiZoom smartwatch?
Thank you very much. It's an honor to receive this award, accept it for VTech, and it's a thrill getting to work on this product that brings joy to so many children and fulfills the dream of a computer smartwatch on your wrist today. Or, yes, thank you. That's it.
So next is Best Content Distribution. And we as the judges chose Wow in the World podcast by Tinkercast on NPR. And I'm going to speak for myself instead of the judges. I have a 6 and a 7-year-old. Nobody else has a 6 and a 7-year-old. Even our judges that we didn't get to mention earlier, we're going to have to go back and mention. I love it because it's screenless technology. So with that, no one from Wow in the World is with us, but Mindy did actually send us a video. Can you play the video? Let's see. There's Mindy.
Hello, Cappies. I'm Mindy Thomas, and I am the co-creator and co-host of Wow in the World. And on behalf of our entire little team, my partners Guy Raz and Meredith Halpern-Ranzer, our amazing producer Jed Anderson, also Jessica Body, Chelsea Urson, and Thomas Van Kalken, we just want to say thank you for this award, and what an honor it is to be included with so many others committed to finding new ways of using technology as a tool for kids and their creativity. So thank you to the judges, thank you to the thousands and thousands of families who allow us into their ears and imaginations every week, and congrats to all.
The next award is for VR and AR apps. VR and AR apps and toys were easy to find this year. Tools like Apple's AR Kit has created endless stream of exciting new kids products. Merge VR rises to the top by giving children a concrete prop that they can hold in their hands. The lines of media and kids to try it out at our Chicago Toy and Game Fair were long. I'm honored to present this award to Merge. Accepting is Jeremy Knitsky. Jeremy?
Wow, this is super awesome. I'm really happy to be here, actually, because I almost missed the bus on the way over. The traffic is insane here. Thank you very much, Kids at Play, Living in Digital Times, all the people at FamilyTech. We appreciate it. We're very honored to accept it. Like everyone else, this is the culmination of a lot of people's hard work. So thank you. I think this category is only going to get crazier and crazier as the years go on. So happy to win it early. Thank you.
So next up is the best maker product. Circuit Cubes by Tinka Labs is very special to my heart and to the judges. Yet again, sorry, I picked the ones that influenced my family. They're not the only testers in the world, but they are two of the little testers in the world. And this product, when it arrived at my house, my kids always have a tendency to play with mommy's toys, and they're not allowed to until I tell them they can. But my son took this one out on a Saturday morning, and what that means is that he didn't take it over the iPad. He actually found this toy, took it out of the box, created something magic, and played with it for hours. And so with that, I would like to welcome up one of the founders of Circuit Scribe. I'm sorry, Circuit Cube. John, I just had to do that for you.
Thank you. I just wanted to say thank you so much. We're very honored to accept this award and be in such great company. I mean, everyone out here obviously deserves everything. For us, I think it's awesome because our product basically, our company name is Tenka Labs, and Tenka is ignite in Japanese, and we really just want to ignite the imagination in kids. So for us, it's really important that basically we reintroduce play into the kids' daily environment, because there's not enough play in school. And I've been in an IT department where I worked with a teacher of a maker class, and we want to bring the play back. So basically, we always say it's not about the technology, it's about the adventure the kids go on. So basically, I have kind of two families now. I call them my villages. So I have a work village and I have a home village. And my wife always says it takes a village. So our product took a village. Some of them are here and some of them are back home. So thank you so much, Kids at Play, for this honor, and thank you.
In the most creative category, the award goes to the Beasts of Balance by Sensible Object. Our jurors loved this clever balancing act, literally, between physical, stackable, building parts, and AR. Warning, this game can get addicting. It is my honor to present this award, and accepting is Scott Goldberg.
Well, we wanted to thank everybody. The KAPi Awards, really privileged to be here. Sensible Object is based in the UK, and the team actually ended up sick when they got here, so I'm accepting on their behalf. For those of you that don't know, Sensible Object really creates some very innovative products. They kind of take this idea of looking at what's out there, finding a very new spin on it, and are focused on something that's really wholesome and a great deal of family fun, and that's what's really important to them. They asked that I thank their investors and Kickstarter, as well as Robin and the team here. So thank you very much. And thanks for supporting the entrepreneurial companies. It's really important in the industry.
Okay, so I think that you've already noticed that a lot of the awards this year really tie into interactive play, getting out there, being physical, having fun. The next award is the award for innovation, and this goes to Lenovo Star. This is their Star Wars Jedi Challenge, which is an amazing, amazing game. So let's admit it, we all want to play with our lightsabers. And Lenovo has created a combination headset, woohoo! Combination headset, apps, a beacon, and a lightsaber that comes close to, really pulling you right into battle. And all of the judges who had this to play with, they couldn't put it down. And for those who had kids at home, it was even harder to get a hold of it to actually play with it. So to accept the award, Thomas here.
Well, thank you very much. I'm very privileged to be up here on behalf of Lenovo to accept this award. First, I'd like to recognize all the wonderful products, the people, the talented people, and the wonderful judges here that have recognized all of us tonight. When you think about Star Wars, I mean, really all of us are fans who are, well, actually, I should assume all of us are fans, but from the first time you saw the holographic image of Princess Leia coming out of R2-D2 on screen, that digitized content on screen was sort of a dream that we could go interact with in our own environment. And now, partnering with Disney, we've been able to bring that movie magic to light with an immersive augmented reality headset, the lightsaber, as well as a beacon that gives you location awareness. So in your own living room, you can now have battles with the evil empire. You can have a lightsaber duel with Darth Maul. And we're actually releasing new content that ties into Episode 8. So now you have Plargs as well included. So again, from Lenovo's perspective, we see this as the very beginning of bringing augmented reality experiences and that movie magic into your living room. There's going to be a great deal more that's coming in the future. So thank you very much, and may the Force be with you.
There was a lot of competition for all of these awards. In particular for the best physical digital merger. There were so many toys this year and so many products that really brought toys to life. Now, Lego wins the award this year for Lego Boost. And really, you can build one of 5 variations of different robots. You can build a cat, a guitar, a vehicle. There's so many different things that you can build. And it really takes a simple block-oriented visual drag and drop play. So kids who aren't reading yet can still play with this. So this is designed for a lot of kids. And of course, in Lego style, they do it with humor, and that really enhances the fun quotient. So it teaches kids and offers kids the opportunity to code, build, and play, and really add that fun quotient. So I'm going to introduce Mark to come up and accept the award. Part of his team is here as well. So welcome. And the team, if they want to come up. No, they're going to stay. Okay.
Thank you. Good evening, Las Vegas. I've always wanted to say that. Thank you. This is actually the first award that I've ever come up and collected, apart from when I was 5. My mum dressed me up like a bumblebee at a holiday camp, and I won an award for that, but that doesn't really count. And in this case, this doesn't really count either, because I'm collecting this award on behalf of the team back in Billund, who have worked very hard on this product. It's been 3 years in the making, and getting that balance between digital and physical has been something they've been obsessed by, and it really is a testament to their efforts. So this is on their behalf, really, and thank you very much for choosing us.
The next KAPi Award is for the best thing that flies, and I was sure that with 150,000 air miles I was going to get it this year, but I guess I came in second. There's an old expression in technology about great technology being inseparable from magic, and the award that we're giving to the Aura drone with glove controller from the KD group makes you feel like you were doing magic. With the glove control, you know, it's interesting. I've coming to CES over the last couple of years. First you get the device, first you get the drones, and you get aisles and aisles full of drones. And then the next year everyone goes, oh, wait a minute. There are ways to do more with this. And you start getting things like glove controllers and that. And you start really seeing what the potential is. So this is a toy that, as I say, makes you feel like you can do magic. That it turns your hand into the motion controller. And it's even got haptic features built into the glove so that you really feel not just like you're controlling the drone, but you can feel the power that you're bringing to it. So please come up and accept the award for the Aura drone with glove control. We have a video. I was looking for a drone, but we have a video.
Hello everyone. My name is Pramod Abichandani. I'm the founder and CEO of LocoRobo. The team here at LocoRobo designed, developed, and manufactured Aura. Aura would not have been possible without the outstanding marketing and execution skills of the team at KD Interactive, who brought Aura to kids worldwide. I happened to be in China at our factory working on our 2018 products, and so I could not be there in person. I would like to thank the judges for awarding us this wonderful accolade, and I just want to thank everyone for supporting us.
I can name them. Okay.
So we wanted. That'll work. Yay, populately. We have a slide. But I think it's going to take me like 10 slides to get there. sorry.
Oh my God, a voice from nowhere. No.
Honorable mention. So we have. Well, there we go. Perfect. Okay. So the KAPi judges, we get together, like Warren said and Robin said, multiple times on the phone, and we all have our own independent ideas. Thanks to Warren, we keep that very true.
Yeah, I'm kind of like the Pope of the awards. I say.
And so before everybody gets up, after we say the honorable mentions, we would like to go back to our first slide, which is to give respect to our fellow judges that aren't here. But we did want to recognize IO Kids and Elfkins because they're both making great strides in the industry. IO Kids is working from a woman-run, owned, producing technology firm that's going to change the world, Carissa. Facebook Messenger is the app that people are using, but pay attention, there's other people coming. And Elfkins, also, Patrick Chang isn't here, but we were really impressed by the fact that Alexa meets kids messaging from a little Elfkin. You push his little toes and you can leave a voice message. And my kids leave me 14 usually at a time because they don't know if they've really left a message or not, but it's a lot of fun. And the message that they shared is that people that, if you're in a split family and you have one parent that's on one side of the country and one's on another side of the country, sometimes the mom or the dad don't want to call their ex-husband or ex-wife, but the child wants that relationship, that Elfkin can kind of fill in and help them build that relationship. So yeah, it's another way of technology, teaching, and providing ways for people to bond.
So we're going to go back to the judges because we want you to see these judges come from all over. They have their own publications, they have their own awards. Chris Byrne, Claire Green, Mark Schlichting, they've all been in this business a long time. So that's one. They are the most well-respected of well-respected who give up their own personal accolades and their own awards to work with us every year and share knowledge. Second is, why do we do it at CES? I mean, this is not a kid's show. Toy Fair is right around the corner. We do it at CES because we think we're raising the next generation of digital kids and that they have to be given the best of breed tools or we lose, all of us, as parents, as an economy, as a country, as a world. So thank you for making time in your crazy busy CES to celebrate not just your own products, but the next generation. Thank you.
And one last thank you. I'm going to use two mics because it's so important. To Robin and her team, Carrie for doing Trello and getting that virtual spreadsheet set up. That wasn't easy. And Rachel for the wonderful, great job. You kept it all going. The trophies look marvelous this year, as does the sparkling of your necklace, Robin. So.
Everybody's welcome. Put on digital tattoos. You have used up your allotted bar fee. I'm so sorry. But like you guys clearly had a rough day. So mingle, enjoy each other, and next year you'll pay for more bar fee.
Strike up the music. This ends the 9th Annual KAPi Awards. Thank you very much.